In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a custom domain to your Substack account in 2025. This is a great way to personalize your publication and make it more professional. Let's dive right into the steps. First, you'll want to start by going to your Substack homepage. Once there, look for the settings option at the top of the page. This is where most publication management tools are located, and it's essential to familiarize yourself with this section for future customizations. Once you've located the Settings tab, go ahead and click on it. Upon entering the settings, look to your left, where you'll find a variety of options. From this list, select the one labeled Domain. This is where you'll be able to manage your publication's web address. Once you're in the Domain section, you'll see a part that says Add a Custom Domain. Right next to it is an Add button. Click this button to proceed with adding your custom domain. At this point, it's important to know that Substack charges a one-time fee of $50 to complete the setup of a custom domain. To continue, you'll need to enter your card details. If you're concerned about security, remember that Substack uses a secure payment gateway to protect your information. Once you've entered your payment details, click on Submit. After you've submitted your payment information, it's a good idea to review the guide provided by Substack. You'll see an option to review this guide. Click on this to learn more about how the custom domain works within Substack and to ensure you've completed all necessary steps. This guide can provide a wealth of additional tips and information to help you make the most out of your new custom domain. And there you have it. Adding a custom domain to your Substack is as easy as following these few simple steps. Having a custom domain offers many advantages, such as improving your brand recognition and providing a more legitimate point of contact with your readers. As you grow your publication, these small touches can make a significant impact. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll try to help out. Don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials and updates. Until next time, happy publishing.